uh, family, right? You know, we all have family, and we all feel compelled to maybe not to be like cool with like maybe the other side of the family or like cousins that you don't never really see. You know, you don't really feel like a connection with them. You might see them in past and say, hey, what's up, or ask about their kids, or you know what I'm saying, just be hospitable. You know what I'm saying though. But that's now when I say immediate family, I don't mean like your mom, your dad, your brother, sister. I mean, when I say immediate family, I mean those few people that's like in your family that you super close to, like you talk to on a regular basis, like you know their lives, you know what they're going through, like y'all talk, y'all communicate, y'all text. You feel me though? Like y'all just don't know each other. Like that's my cousin, my mom's sister, brothers, whatever. No, not like that. I'm talking about somebody you know, like your buddy. You feel me though? But ask yourself a question. The other people, there's another group, right, of family that nobody talk about, and that's I wanna call them they there, right? You deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Because for whatever reason, familiarity, you feel some type of way about them. You've been around them for a long time. You know what I mean? It's a lot of reasons why that you would deal with them. You know what I mean? Only you know why. Like people say, and to make it more of an example, when people say, oh, there's one in every family, there's a bad one, or they might have a drug problem, or they might steal, or anything. They might steal from you millions of times. You know what I mean? Like it might have some type of addiction, right? And I gotta ask myself, what compels a person to be cool with them, right? Like, ask yourself this question: if they wasn't your family, would you know? Would you want to be around them? Would you care about them? Would you be friends with them? And that goes. And I'm saying all of this to say. I'm saying all this to say this. What if it was your brother and sister, right? What if it was your mom and dad? Hear me out. Hear me out. What if it was a person that's super close to you? They're part of the group. If that wasn't your brother or that wasn't your sister, and it was just a person on the world, would you be cool with them? Would you want to be around them? Would you want to know them? That's a serious question. That's a hell of a question, man. Like that's a hell of a question because you gotta think about. I know a lot of people thinking like, man, like if that wasn't my sister or my brother, I probably wouldn't talk to them. Now, how do I feel about that? Am I pushing myself to have a relationship with somebody who I love but I necessarily don't care about? Not that I don't care about them, but I don't care about what they do and I don't care about their lives. You know what I mean? Like, when you care about a person, you truly care about everything. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, and and I wonder, is that a hinder, right? I wonder, is that type of relationship is a hinder on you, right? Because you're forcing yourself to care for someone you truly don't care, but that's your brother or your sister or your mom or your dad or your uncle, your auntie, and you feel like you have to be cool with them. Like, but you know you wouldn't be friends with them on the street somewhere. Like, if they was your coworker, you wouldn't talk to them. Y'all would not be in no type of social circle at all. Like, y'all don't like the same things. Y'all always argue. You have different opinions. And I'm saying that to say this, right? And I'm going ahead and I'm gonna tell you where it's coming from. I have a brother, and like I don't think I would be cool with him if he wasn't my brother. Like, and I'm trying to figure out why I feel that way. Like, but I truly feel that way. Like, I wouldn't want to be around. Like, and like I force myself to and the reason why I'm saying is like I force myself to like love him like most of the time and want to be around him, like, but I do love him, by the way. I love him because he's my brother, but I don't love his ways. Like, I don't love how he act. Like, I don't love like how he try to treat me, and I gotta come back at him because like for trying to treat me a certain way. Like, hold on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't see you talking to somebody else like that. Like, you can't be. You feel me? Like, and it like destroys me to think that way. Like, and I also got an uncle like that. Like, if I wasn't his nephew, who my uncle, I wouldn't. I know we wouldn't be even remotely cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I love him also, and I'm not sure if he loved me. I'm pretty sure either way, he probably don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do we do about this? Is it like some like psychology we can go to? Like, what is it that, like, what is the miscommunication that makes me feel that way about them? You know what I mean? And I know if I feel that way, I know there's millions of people that feel that way. Like, you know why I know there's millions of people that feel that way? Because look at most people in relationship with their brother and sister once they get older and adults, right? They be like, oh, I really don't see, I don't want to talk to them that much, or, you know what I'm saying? It's my sister, I love them. Do you love them? Or are you just saying that, like, I know I love them, but I don't necessarily know if I like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I don't like my uncle like that. I don't like him, but I love him though, and I would do anything for him. You know what I'm saying though? Like, but there's a disconnect between us that can never be repaired. It's like, and I tried, and I tried, and I tried to be cool with him. Like, you know what I'm saying though? Like, but it's never gonna happen because honestly, I'm forcing it, and he not gonna force it. I'm not gonna force it. You know what I'm saying? It is a missed opportunity for both of us. So, reason why I say it's a missed opportunity for both of us is because we both miss out on each other, no matter what. Like, this time on this planet just happened to align with us. You know what I'm saying? Us being here, and we don't get to have the positives of an uncle nephew relationship, or, you know what I'm saying, we don't get all the good things that come out of it. You know what I'm saying though? It could be great things, it could be taking over the world, it could be chilling things. It don't make a difference, like, and we don't get to experience that. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate for both of us, because no matter what, we both done missed out on things because we necessarily don't have a relationship. You know what I mean? And I don't see it happening. And it hurts me because my uncle was like my favorite person in the world. I'll win my mother too, like, favorite person ever, like, and, you know, whatever. But, and I just want to say, like, if you feel that way about somebody in your family, like, it's okay. You're not the only person. Like, you're not the only person. That's why I'm saying this out loud. Like, you're not the only person that feels that way. Like, don't feel like you weird, you awkward, or something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. There's just people feelings like you. Nobody wants to have that feeling. Nobody wants to not feel connected to somebody they know they should feel connected to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Though, it's just certain people got different ways, and you may have a different way of doing things, and you feel compelled to be around that person. I would say to you, don't feel compelled. Try your best to make it. Like me, I'm trying my best to, like, be cool with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like you shouldn't have to try something. You know what I'm saying? It should just happen organically, right? So I'm going to continue to not try, but I'm going to try my best to. I'm not even try. I'm going to do my best to just be around him and see. You know what I'm saying? Could we flow a little bit differently? You know what I'm saying, though? And that goes for anybody in my family that I feel like I want to make a conscious effort. You know what I mean? But it's okay to it's okay to one day say, you know what? I just don't see this happening. And then you have to wash your hands of the situation, because, you know, like, certain times, certain things you guys leave alone, man. You know what I mean? Certain people you gotta leave alone. Even for your family, like, and that's hard to say because I know most people got good hearts like me. Like, you know, we naturally, like, you know, want to help people. You know what I mean? Or want to be around the people we think that love us. But sometimes you gotta come to a harsh decision to better your life, and the harsh decision is what makes you a person of leadership and of worthiness, of respect for yourself. And once again, don't feel bad about feeling the way you feel about somebody you love. Okay, man? Because a lot of people feel that way. So if you think in your mind, if you have a sibling or a mother or a parent or uncle and auntie, just give it a thought. If that wasn't your family member, would you be friends with that person? Just give it a thought. And then evaluate your relationship with them and see, are you the one putting on extra effort when they're not giving you the effort that you're giving them?